So I have to do it. There's no getting around this. I can't just keep making overly produced comments on movies and culture. No, they're forcing my hand on this one, aren't you? All right, let's get into it.
It's okay.
Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Lindsay, and this is my best friend Teddy. Today, we're going to talk about what LGBT stands for.
Yes, I'm sure your target demographic of ages 3 to 6 won't at all be traumatized by this idea.
Or somewhere in between. We all are part of one big family. Gay means happy.
Gay does not mean happy anymore and hasn't for years. Unless you're saying that only being gay can you be happy, which means those of us who are hetero are apparently unhappy. What?
Queer kid stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the first episode of our 4-part series breaking down the letters LGBT.
4 letters, 4 parts. How lucky is that?
You ready, Teddy?
Ready?
Awesome. Okay, before we get started with the letters, I have to explain what LGBT is. LGBT is an acronym.
No, it's not actually. It's just initials. An acronym is an actual word.
What's an acronym?
I'm just about to get to that. An acronym is a word that stands for other words. You probably know a lot of acronyms and you didn't even realize. LOL is an acronym for Laugh Out Loud. And another one, FBI, is an acronym for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Those are complicated.
Well, that's exactly why we have acronyms. Teddy, do you know any acronyms?
Yes, I know that laser, LASER, is an acronym.
All right, so Teddy is the only one that's got anything correct so far. An acronym is something that creates a new word from the initials of a different phrase. Laser is a word, you say it. You don't say LASER. Here's some other acronyms. ASCII, GUI, laser, sonar, radar. You don't say lol or fibby or libigot. Dumb fuck. You can't even get this right. With a simple search on Google, I'm pretty suspect about everything else. However, it appears Teddy knows what he's talking about, and I think I have a thing for bears that are rational, logical, accurate, especially ones that aren't SJW. You whore. I'm gonna rape Teddy.
Ness.
So soft.
This is a no-no.
So soft.
A big no-no. It stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
So soft.
Whoa, that's very impressive, Teddy.
Thanks.
Okay, now that you know what an acronym is, let's talk about what LGBT stands for. So, LGBT.
You could tell this is where Teddy wishes he was dead.
Okay, so L is for lesbian, G is for gay. We already know what that word means.
Yeah, happy. It's in your fucking song.
B is for bisexual, and T is for trans or transgender.
Yeah, I have questions. See, I don't even think that our younger viewers even know what the word sexual means. And it appears to me that you're talking about a bunch of emotional preferences that really have nothing to do with reproduction, and that little young minds between the ages of 3 and 6 really have no concept of the ideas of these desires and pleasures that come along with it. I think you're trying to propagandize a bunch of bullshit here. See? Told you that bear's got it going on.
I definitely don't know what all of those mean.
That's okay. We're going to talk about each of them over the next 3 episodes of Queer Kid Stuff.
What does excruciating mean?
But there are also a few different versions of this acronym you might see. You might see the letters in a different order, like GLBT. You might also find more letters like LGBTQ. Q. Here we go.
You only got 4 parts here, Lindsay. You're kind of throwing on some extra shit here.
Where Q stands for queer or questioning. We already know what the word queer means.
Questioning what? See, keep in mind, with these crayons and these alphabet blocks, you're talking about kids no older than 6. And you're talking to them about things that their young minds just can't process yet. I have kids, I know this. And it's crazy to be throwing all this out here like this to kids this young. This is propaganda. This is the only way I see this crap is as propaganda. And I'm not going to keep going through the rest of this. It's garbage. I'm sorry. I think your heart's in the right place, Lindsay. But what you're putting here is garbage. I do love that bear, though.
So soft.
This is a no-no.
So soft.
A big no-no.
Don't fight it.
Ow. Ow.
You might want to clean yourself up.
Well, this YouTube site has been fun to create. So, there's a Twitter for you there. Why don't you reach me at YodaCon? There's my email. You can reach me at rationalistyoda@gmail.com. If you find a video out there you'd like me to respond to or to take apart, be more than happy to take a look. And know that I'm equal opportunity. And if you like this video, please share it. And for God's sakes, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. And if you could tell your friends, look, I'm begging, all right? Just deal with it. I'm just begging you. Just come on, grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.